I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day.
Be cool. $4.99. That's the large. Green? That'd be like $2.50. That's a pretty nice looking shirt. It's different. I'm gonna get that. Yeah. How much? I think it was $6.99. 29. Check the bottoms because we've been getting screwed.
Yeah, no, I checked them before I even.
Yeah. Here, hold them up in the air. Let me see how long.
29s.
29s. Yeah, they look like the right length. But we're gonna see. I wonder if they have a measuring tape up front. Yeah, because we've been screwed on that before. Oh, here's a Kentucky Derby glass. 59 cents. We're gonna get that. It even has a seal on the bottom. So we get that. Wow, that's heavy. The hell is that? Something weird looking. Made in Kenya. Wow, that's heavy. This thing must weigh like 6 to 8 pounds. What? How much? $9.99. $9.99. Wow, donkers. 42, nice. That's a little too expensive.
That's what I think.
Yeah. You want to keep under. These we're going to get. But there's no. I want to see how much this is going to be. But this is some of the stuff that we found here. Like all these Marvel, $2.99, brand new in the box. These. You could sell those even if they're always nice gifts. People want to buy them. $7.95, $9.95. That's a good deal. Christmas plate. Avon. They don't sell for much. That one has a huge crack or something. Yeah. Ain't buying that. They're cute. Little smalls, I guess we call them. Oh, so cracking. Massachusetts. Ooh, that's a nice looking, probably not worth nothing, but it's unique looking. That was a puzzle. So I put a puzzle together and put it in the frame. It's nice looking, but don't got much artwork there. Some of this stuff they haven't put out for anybody. I try to sometimes look through the CDs. If I find any like 80s CDs, I usually pick them up. Because a lot of those aren't even made anymore. You can't find them. It's music from the 80s and stuff. Pretty much it. I see nothing special here. Enforcement International Club. Majestic. Buffalo Wild Wings. That's an employee shirt. Yeah, I can see this is where waitress, they put the tag. Probably like if I would have got that for $1 or $2, I would have picked it up. But I'm becoming more selective on clothes because I've been, I don't want to say burnt, but some of these clothes are sometimes take a long time to sell. It's over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that lady that grabbed one while we were trying to get all of them.
Yeah. And then she decided she didn't want them. Look at that shit. That's stylish. Shoes. Look at those. Kind of reminds me how I look sometimes in the morning. Well, they discontinue things sometimes. They'll come out with new SKUs. Ooh, yeah. Leather jacket. Crocs haven't been knockoffs. Yeah, that's the problem. Josh, let's see those pair of Nikes down there. Those are real Crocs over there on the green. You can see the logo. Let me see this.
These are too, Dad. Pink
Well,
Crocs.
Yeah, they're
Really good bottoms too.
12. How much are these? $12.99.
Dad.
Sheesh. How much are those?
$5.99.
Yeah. What size
White
is this?
pink.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick these up today, but I'm gonna
They're 13s, Dad.
be focusing on the.
This person must
Not
get
doing
both.
too good of a job. They're focusing on the number. So put those back.
There's both those Crocs in there.
How much are those?
$5.99.
Let me see those.
They'll both have good.
Yeah, pretty good. $5.99. Are they both the same size?
Yeah.
Oh, what are those? Are those Crocs too? Those pink ones?
No, these are loafers. But they're from Crocs, yeah.
Yeah, they're Crocs. That's what I thought.
$3.99.
$3.99. Oh, they have paint on them, or is that just a design? No, that's a design. Or is that real paint?
That's real paint.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Somebody painted. Look at that. These are a little. I mean, these can be washed. But $5.99.
These are.
Huh? What size are these?
They're 9 men's.
Oh, 9/11.
9 men's, 11 women's.
And how much are those? $5.99.
Yeah.
And these are $5.99.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's get these. We'll sell them. Maybe we'll sell them as a group. Yeah, let's put those in the cart. Yeah. We'll put those together. Ooh, look at these. Pulaski.
Oh my God. Look at those blingers.
Yeah. Someone made those. See how that's falling
Yeah,
off?
they're tapped.
Oh my God. $8.99 for these though. That's ridiculous. Look what someone did here. They made them like tap dance shoes. They're homemade, and now they're trying to sell these. I mean, they're ripped or junk. Sometimes some of these they should just throw the hell away.
They don't have a price on them. I wanted to see what they were trying to get for.
I mean, look at that. That's falling off on the one. That's junk. All right, well, we're definitely passing on those. Funny because those Crocs there with the pink on the bottom look like they'd be good, but they have paint on. Someone got paint on them. Are these Crocs too? No, these are knockoffs. What are those? Oh, size 6. What are they asking for?
$7.99.
$7.99. They're not a brand new. What size are they? Athletic. I mean, brand new. They sell for $15.
They're youth mediums, size 6.
You know what? Let's buy them. They're brand new. The only reason I'm gonna buy them because they're brand new with tags.
These are nice.
They're beat up on the bottom.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be it today for our visit here at the Salvation Army on River Street in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Ooh, look at those. Look at those fancy pink shoes down there. They don't make
This one's right next
men's
to them
shoes.
with tags on.
Yeah. All right, grab those. See what they look dirty though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dirty. And they're scuffed up. That's one thing with the women's shoes. Boy, there's such a variety, and I don't know why some of them. I mean, look at these goofy looking ones. Look at that. Jesus mighty. There we go. There's some more fashion. I don't know. It doesn't. Look at all these bikes out here. It doesn't look like kids ride bikes anymore. Look at all these bikes. Jesus. Look at all the bikes. Look at all the toys. We should just bring the kids here to play. Don't need to buy a bike. Don't need to buy.
No stuff they just.
Yeah, look at all more stuff coming in. More stuff coming in. Here we're just doing a U-turn around in the back. They have a look at all the pallets of old TVs they have to recycle. Guess they have a program when people drop them off here or something like that. I don't think they pay for the stuff, but they got look at even all the junk couches that people they just throw stuff. I mean, come on, you don't donate a junk couch to the Salvation Army. It's just lazy people wanting to sometimes dump stuff because they don't want to take care of it appropriately, And then this is a burden even on the Salvation Army, I hate seeing that sometimes because people take advantage of things. So, hey, it's Patdees here. I'm actually just at the Salvation Army over here in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and I'm borrowing my son's car today because my car bit the dust, but I'm getting a different car next week. My father-in-law has a car sitting around that he hasn't been using. Actually has about 150,000 miles on it, but you know what, if I get a year or two out of it, that's fine. I'm not one that needs a fancy car. I just need something practical to get me around. Hoping one day to get a little van because I want to get back into doing storage lockers and stuff like that. But we stopped. When I go home, I'm gonna show some of the haul I got here. A pretty good trip. I found stuff to send into Amazon, and I found some stuff to sell on eBay. I don't think we spent about $125 today, and realistically, it's probably about $400 or $500 worth of stuff. I think the stuff that I send in Amazon alone is close to $400 right there. So that's pretty good. $70 into $400. That's obviously predicted profit if you sell. You sell the things, but it's office supplies, so I should do pretty good with that. I bought some clearance stuff from the Staples, and I sold all that stuff pretty quick. I think it took me about 6-7 weeks to sell it, but good profit margins in those, and they made up for the couple books that I sold at $1 or $2 loss. So when you're making $20-$25 on an item, let's be honest, I could sell 5 books at a $10 loss and still be ahead of the game. So, but I wasn't sure if I was going to even do a video today because I try not to force videos. As the summer breaks and there's more things to do and get around to flea markets, yard sales, estate sales, and storage lockers, I'll have more of those type of videos coming up soon. But since this was on my way, my son said, "Oh, why don't we stop in the Salvation Army?" And we didn't stop the other day because sometimes you stop and you don't find things. So I tried not to go out of my way, but we did. As soon as we walked in the door, we found a whole table of office supplies, brand new. So, all right, hey, please like and subscribe to our channel, and you're going to be seeing more and more of me. We're working on something coming up with a group of us resellers and YouTubers, and usually I'm on once a week or twice a week sometimes. I mean, it's only been about 3 weeks. I've been on the Bearded Picker Show with Scott, Steve, John, and Sue. I wasn't on today because I actually wasn't feeling too good. I got invited to be on the show today, but frankly, I woke up late. I didn't get up till 9 o'clock today. I think I went to bed around 1:30, but part of my pills that I take, sometimes my eyes get a little bloodshot, and I sometimes make too much blood. So, and then the issue with the car breaking down yesterday, I had a rough day yesterday, so I hate to pass up the opportunity to sit on with those guys. But sometimes you got to put your health first, and But all right, hey, I'm going to show you a little bit more as we're driving out, just some of the stuff that's around here, and I greatly appreciate everyone taking their time out of their day to watch the video and like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, Patdees 72 signing off here. Thanks. Bye. Patdees 72. I got my co-pilot Joshua. Say hi, Josh.
Hi.
I'm going to have him film some. Here's the piles of look at all the electronics. So I'm just having him film some of the stuff as we were leaving in the car, because it can't be filming and driving at the same time. So he has some free hands. Let him hold the camera. So I mean, here we are. This is how they unload stuff here at the Salvation Army. I guess that's where they take their smoke breaks, the guys. But again, look at all this. Look at all the toys and the bikes. Guess if I had little kids and I brought the kids here, what are you doing? Oh, I thought you had a playground here. That's what I would tell them. No, that stuff is for sale. So, all right. Well, we're getting ready to leave here. We parked up on the side. You can look at all the cars though in the parking lot. It's amazing here. It's on a Thursday night, and have pretty many cars in the parking lot. We just saw on the sign they had what was it, March 15th and the 16th, going to be a 50% clearance
Off of all clothing.
off of all clothing. So we'll let this person go out. Got to pay attention here. That's what I'm saying. See, that's why I can't be holding the camera. I have my son Josh. What's nice is he's learning how to do this too. The only thing is he can be guilty of, and I've said this to him. You sometimes want to force yourself to look to buy things, and that's not what you want to do. If it's a good deal, we can go in there with the attitude thinking we're going to buy everything because we could sell it. You can't do that. You have to, I bought that one shirt because it was so unique, and it was green, so it was only $2.50. If I sell it for $9.95, I'll still net, even after fees, about a $5 profit. So here we are. We're getting on 81. We're going to get on 81 here, heading north. Scranton, Pennsylvania, and this is usually a pretty busy corridor highway here, and I'm going to film this a little bit because I'll show you guys a little bit of the journey of the path that we kind of take, and maybe I can actually fast forward this in maybe super speed motion, time lapse it. Just to show that we're about 25 minutes away. See, it says Carbondale and Mount Pocono. So that's the direction that we're going to take. My wife works over, that sign said Dunmore. She works over at Dunmore, so she's there. So we're over this way a lot, and some of the property that I show for somebody, some of his property's up our way, and some of the property is up this way. So it's a pretty busy road here. It's like one of the main roads. This 81 actually runs all the way up through New York and down. Well, I know you can take it all the way south, Pennsylvania, down towards Harrisburg. So I don't know if it continues or if that goes into 83 or how big actually 81 is, but it is one of the main roads up here through the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre area. It's not a bad looking day today, but it's still cold. Now we got a lot of people with the tractors. What happens is it splits off up here, so you got a little sometimes cluster of traffic. But all right, well, we're gonna just film some. I'm not gonna talk, and we're gonna see if we can actually put to a time lapse on this or speed it up, just to kind of show you a little bit of the path that we take. So I'm gonna have my son, hold the camera, and we're gonna head home and just kind of show you. Cars are kind of, luckily you gotta pay attention a little bit better because cars are right up on you. Huh?
No.
Alright, well, soon we're going to be getting off our exit, so we're going to stop it right here. I don't want to give exact map to my house and be having some people showing up at my house. So we're going to sign off here for now. So we'll catch you later. like and subscribe to our channel, Patdees72, and keep paying attention to this channel because we're working with other channels and doing content. We're going to be doing a bunch of new things in the near future, so that's all I'll say about that. You can even buy sometimes at places you wouldn't think. I bought these at the Salvation Army. They obviously were some sort of overstock from Sam's Club that was donated there. You know, what they do is obviously people that go to Salvation Army necessarily don't need envelopes, but they sell them. So people buy them, and it's a way for them to donate items to the Salvation Army and generate funds for the Salvation Army without giving money. So it's a great idea, and these alone should make me roughly $20 a box. So right there is $300. And that we were there for basically a half an hour. That's $300 in a half an hour that we're going to be sending in. Right now, there's only five available selling on. It's not a top seller, but I tell you, I've had success with Office. And you know what? I paid the right price. So I can even lower the price even more and still make money on these. So I'm looking at, even after fees, roughly a 300% return. I mean, I did good with these, so you can see I'm getting these ready. 2 boxes. I think one's going to Texas and one going to another. So we're getting them ready. We don't try to, when we get stuff for Amazon, we try to make sure that we're not sitting on it long and we're getting it sent out. So.
Well, I hope you liked this video, our trip to the Salvation Army. We got those envelopes. We're going to send those into Amazon right away. And the other items that we bought, we will be sending them into, well, customers. Hopefully we sell them on eBay. Hey, like and subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks again. Bye.